Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Follow the Doggy. Puppy Day is coming up, and it made me think about puppies. I love puppies. I'm sure many of you do as well, and I have seen so many puppies in shelters. And so over the summer, I fostered, not adopted, I fostered a set of newborns. And when they got big enough, then we played Doga together. Thank you so much for those likes. So I thought that today, in honor of Puppy Day being just around the corner, we could talk about how puppy yoga works, like what it is, and um, yeah, exactly. Thank you, Poker Housewife. Puppies do rule. And yeah, so puppy yoga is a little bit different than other forms of animal assisted yoga. Typically, when we talk about doga, we're talking about how typically when we talk about doga, we're talking about how our animals interact with us during our typical yoga practice, but we're usually talking about a practice in which the human is in control. With puppy yoga, we have zero control over what those little balls of furry chaos are doing. So it's more about the human interacting with the puppy in a way that's beneficial for both you and them. So I wanted to share a couple clips with you and talk about how beneficial this is, and then we'll talk about how we can apply this to our resident pets and adult pets as well. Yes, you. We're gonna play yoga in a little bit. Good girl, stay. All right, so let's let's see. Now this part is a new this piece is a little bit new for me, sharing media on our live streams. So bear with me for a moment. I want to see here. Yeah, good girl. I wonder if I can just click and drag, because what I wanted to show you guys is a little bit about how you can interact with your puppy. There we go. All right.
Yes, good girl.
Okay. Oops, not that. This one. Okay. So, can you guys see this? Can you guys see this video of me with the puppies here? Oops, where'd it go? Oh no, I lost it. Hang on, come back here. Where'd it go? Okay, hang on, let me get that back. Let me get it back. There we go. All right.
Yes, good girl.
Okay. So, you see right there where I straighten my legs but keep my hands on the ground. That's one of the best ways to play with your puppies, because first of all, you're mimicking their body language by getting down and then getting up to move around. So they find that very engaging, and it strikes their curiosity. And then when you get back down, you're inviting them to join you. Doing all of this motion is also super beneficial for you in your hips, in your hamstrings. You're moving all of those through your full range of motion. So so when you're doing puppy yoga, you can just do your ordinary practice and let them frolic about and interact with you in whatever way you prefer. But to me, puppy yoga is different. Puppy yoga is when you take your yoga skills and you apply that knowledge of movement to the way that you're interacting with puppies. So if I have a puppy here where Waffles is, hi honey, say there's a whole bunch of puppies right here filling this space, I'm going to be mindfully moving my leg off to the side, pointing my knee in the same generalish direction as my toes, and then applying my weight to that as I go and lift my other leg. So I can feel in my body and my mind all of this motion, and that feels like just really juicy and good. I feel some resistance. I feel my own weight, and I feel some stretching as well. And as we're doing this, we're also creating a lot of engagement in the puppies themselves. You see, most animals, dogs included, communicate through body language. They don't communicate verbally as much. That doesn't mean that they're silent. You, I'm sure, have seen and heard all animals make noise, especially little puppies. But when they're looking for cues, when they're trying to understand what to expect from another animal, they're going to be looking at their body language. So when they see your body creating shapes that are similar to theirs when they're playing, because if you think about a puppy when they're playing, let's take a look see at another video. Let's go ahead and pull this one. Hello. Can you rotate maybe? There we go. Wait, what did I just do? I think I grabbed the wrong one. Yes, I did. Dang it. Okay, hang on. Okay, well, here's me. Let me grab another video, one that shows puppy in play mode here. This one will probably show it. Let's take a look at this one here. Thank you. Get that smaller a little bit. Okay, there we go. Oh. Loop. There we go. Okay. All right, let's see. Does this one show them in play mode? Okay, so you see how there's a lot of movement there. You can see a lot of movement in puppies' shoulders when they play. I'm sure you're familiar with when puppies come down. All right, perfect, good. So when puppies go down into kind of like a play mode, you'll see their butts go up in the air and their arms come down, and that's the most common body language that humans associate with puppies for play. I'm going to pull the video up again because you can see in there when Aladdin starts to come towards the camera to try and engage with the camera itself, at which point the camera did shut off. You see his shoulders dip down, and as he moves around in a very like stalking kind of way, you see a lot of movement in his shoulders. Yes, Tobias, go ahead and drop your question. I'm always happy to answer them. I'm going to go ahead and pull up the video that we were just watching of the puppy's body language, and I will answer your question as soon as I see it come through. Okay, so right here. So we see there's lots of tackling, lots of play. Now watch what Aladdin does here. His ears perk up. He's getting ready to engage again. Watch his shoulders here. So notice once he starts to engage, his shoulders are dropping there. There's a lot of movement, specifically in the front shoulders when puppies are playing. So that's what we want to mimic. We want to mimic when puppies play. There's a lot of movement in the shoulders. So as we're moving, we are making eye contact with our puppies and moving through the shoulders. Let's see if I can get Waffles' attention here. We can do a little demonstration. Yeah, see? So as we're moving the shoulders, we're getting a nice stretch here in the shoulders as well, but you want to make sure that we're also moving our hips because that's where you're going to get the most benefit in your body is if we're combining our full range of motion across our body. Ready, Waffles? And then when you straighten your legs and dart around, oh, you got itchy. All right, when you straighten your legs and dart around, notice how that creates chasing in your dog. Yes, honey, we are going to do snacks soon. And little hop. All of these motions that are really, really good for you are really exciting for your puppy, for your dog, whoever you've got at home that you're practicing with. That is a really great question, Tobias. Mama. Hi, honey. I would need to know a little bit more about the struggles that you're having specifically with your feet, what area of your foot is troubling you. I can say from experience, I have had a lot of issues with my ankles in my life, and so a lot of standing postures help with that a lot. However, if you're having, I love you, honey. Come. Yes. So if you're having issues with the bottom of your foot, with your sole, with your ball, all of that, then doing more standing postures when you're already on your feet all day as a construction worker is going to be counterproductive. So if it's the bottom of your foot that is sore, then I would spend a little bit more time stretching the surrounding muscles with maybe seated postures like um, like this one, Siddhyasana. Um, you can also like you said, massage your foot and just kind of listen to your body about what needs more attention. Okay. Is it more like the arches of your feet or is it like the balls? Come over here. Thank you. Lay down. Good girl. So if it's the arches of your feet, then you may want to, hi honey, then you may want to do more strengthening exercises that build the muscles in your feet overall. So that would be moving between postures where your sole is in contact with the ground and the top of your foot is in contact with the ground. If it's the ball of your foot, I would say that's probably going to be more something either addressed through massage, or it may even be something that you want to talk to your doctor or podiatrist about. I know that people oftentimes develop spurs, bone spurs and such that can cause a lot of pain on the bottom of your foot as well. So it is difficult to give advice in that area because it could run into something that's medically going on. If it's just kind of like fatigue and overuse, though, that is absolutely something that we can address through yoga by making sure that we're balancing our movement. So you spend a lot of time on your feet. So that's why I say you may want to be building strength in all the surrounding and supporting muscles by moving between postures where your sole is on the ground and the top of your foot is on the ground. That can be accomplished through sun salutations. Another one that I really enjoy a lot is moving between a low lunge. Here, let's go like this so that you can see where the bottom of your foot is pressed firmly against the ground. The front of your front foot is not. And then you can switch feet and get that same effect on either side. Going even something as simple as that can be super helpful. No, I'm not going to do it barefoot because it doesn't affect what you'll be able to see in the demonstration. Um, if you think that that would be more helpful, you're more than welcome to message me on OnlyFans for a custom tutorial. All right. So I'm so happy for the opportunity to be able to help with that. Good girl. So now let's go ahead and dive back into puppy yoga. We've got about 5 more minutes to talk about puppy yoga. So let's pull up another video. And here is, let's take a look at this one. See, we see more shoulder movement on my end. We've got some mischievous puppies trying to chew on stuff. So let's see if we've got one that shows more about the puppy interaction. Okay, this is really good. This is really good. See, there's a lot of that shoulder movement that I was talking about. Whenever he gets a chance, he moves his shoulders down towards the ground. And so we've got Jasmine in the background playing with Waffles, and she's doing that same thing. Those are the types of movements that we are trying to mimic when we're playing with puppies. The reason that we want to do this is because we're creating a conversation while they're still that young. Like when a puppy is so young that they don't have much of a human vocabulary whatsoever, then they're going to be picking up on your body language and they're going to be making assumptions based on that. So so this one is a really, really great example of that. Let's go ahead and I'll pull it up one more time. Don't show nothing when playback ends. Okay.
Say hi to Aladdin.
Right. So you see, we've got
he's giving kisses.
The puppy moving his shoulders down when
Aladdin,
he starts to get re-engaged in the tug. You see that when he relaxes
and
starts to re-grab the toy, he actually comes to neutral.
Puppy. Good girl, Jasmine.
And then you can see in the back where Jasmine is interacting with Waffles.
Aladdin, no, don't bite her.
She does lots of nipping.
Don't bite her, Aladdin.
With her
say hi
head
to
up.
Aladdin.
Once she's inviting Waffles to play, though, where she's like, "Hey, I see you. You seem pretty cool. I don't know how to talk to you."
Aladdin, come on, honey.
When she bows, then that's when she is really like, "Oh wait, I know. Let's play."
Look at you.
Waffles over here is like, "I'm not really sure about that."
Good girl,
but
Jasmine.
she is much more excited about doing it and hanging out with them because we are all playing yoga together.
No, don't bite her.
So if we look,
don't bite her, Aladdin. Good, say hi to Aladdin.
Look at
good girl saying hi. Good girl. Oh, he's giving kisses.
The first video again.
Aladdin, come on, honey.
That one. This one.
Oh my. Aladdin. Good, say hi to Aladdin. Good girl saying hi. Good girl. Oh, he's giving kisses. Yes, good
Yeah, if we look at the first video again, we see a lot of me interacting with the puppies. This is actually a really great example too, because as the puppies were nipping at me, then I redirected them with my body in a game of chase so that they could start to understand we don't bite the human, we chase the human. And you'll see in the other video that we were watching,
say hi to Aladdin.
I went and grabbed a toy so that they could understand that that's what we're biting. Once they start really going for the toy instead of you, then you're really, really ready to be playing Doga Chase with your body and don't have to worry about them nipping at you. But you can see though, because I did so much playing Doga with the puppies when they were little, like this. Every time that you see me playing Doga with the puppies here, Waffle sees that too. Yes, honey. Yes, you see that. Come here. Oh, you don't want me to itch it? That's fine. Down. That's a good stretch, honey. Lay down. Mama say sit. Okay, so when Waffles sees me doing something familiar, like playing Doga with the puppies, she
Yes,
also
good
sees my body
girl.
language that she recognizes as well. Then she sees that these puppies aren't necessarily as strange as she thought. They're just like her, but smaller because they enjoy doing the same things as she does.
Good,
When
say
we
hi
pick
to
up this one,
Aladdin.
now we see
Good
Waffles
girl
is
saying hi, good girl.
she's
Oh,
got
he's
her
giving
tail held kind of
kisses.
high because she's a little bit nervous. These are still
Aladdin,
new
come here, honey.
creatures. These puppies were her first experience with
Oh my
puppies.
gosh.
So
Look at you.
she's still a little
Look at
nervous, but
that
she's so
puppy.
much more willing
Good
to be
girl, Jasmine.
right
Good
there in their
shaking.
space because this whole game is an activity that she's very familiar with. As you guys
Aladdin,
know,
no, don't bite
Waffles
her.
plays yoga with
Don't
me
bite
quite
her,
a lot.
Aladdin. Good, say
So
hi
this is
to
something that
Aladdin.
is so
Good girl
beneficial for
saying
young
hi, good girl.
puppies,
Oh, he's giving
also
kisses.
so beneficial for your animals at home.
Aladdin, come on, honey.
Good girl. Are there any final questions
Oh my
before we
gosh.
sign off and get
Look
ready
at you.
to go
Look
to
at that
Do It With
puppy.
Daisy for
Good
some
girl,
doggone
Jasmine. Good
cooking?
shaking.
Love you.
Aladdin, no, don't bite her. Don't bite her, Aladdin. Good, say hi to Aladdin. Good girl.
Thank you guys so much for joining us. I hope that you enjoyed this video and found it to be helpful. If you did, please make sure that you like this post and you share it with a friend. And of course, make sure that you're subscribed to all of our channels and all of our socials because I have so much more fun content to share with you. And I will see you guys next week for some more animal-assisted yoga. Oh, thank you, Poker Housewife. That is so kind of you to say. And I would have to say that you just got to be the best you can. Yeah, is that true? Got to be the best you? Yeah. All right. Should we go do some doggone cooking? Thanks, guys. We will see you next time.